Good evening, Linkon, and hello, hunters. My name is Mira, and I want to welcome you to the very first Love and Deepspace Resonance Awards. Whether you're watching this from your bedroom, wrapped in a blanket, or hiding under your desk at work with earbuds in, and I suggest you keep those earbuds in, I just want to say I'm glad you're here. Tonight, we're celebrating the beautiful, ridiculous, tear-jerking, and serotonin-charged chaos that this game has given us all year long. From unforgettable banners to love interests casually ending us in one look. We're gonna honor it all, with love, with laughter, and maybe a gentle scream into the void, as a treat. So fluff up your pillows, grab your favorite merchandise, and get comfy, because tonight we're honoring the banners that blessed us and the ones that betrayed us. Let's get to the first award. They say music is the language of the soul. But in Love and Deepspace, it's also the soundtrack to our emotional breakdowns. From soft piano ballads that ruin us at 2 a.m. to full-blown orchestral bangers that scream, "Something terrible is about to happen." These soundtracks know exactly how to hit us where it hurts. And we love it. Whether it's a romantic lullaby on a rooftop scene, a mythcore overture before all hell breaks loose, or that one haunting guitar note that makes us spiral. These tracks become core memories. This award goes to the soundtrack that made us cry, loop it on YouTube, and consider adding it to our Break My Heart Gently playlist. Here are the nominees for Best Card or Event Soundtrack.
Oh, springtime, we're walking through the sunshine. Take your time, my heart opens up inside. It's just like a flower open. 穿越时空，浩瀚永恒的告白，是你在过去未来每一刻盛开，拥抱。
And the winner for Best Event or Card Soundtrack is Spring and Flowers.
Oh, springtime, we're walking through the sunshine. Just take your time, my heart opens up inside. It's just like a flower opens wide. Another sunrise.
Some characters speak through dialogue, others through music. In Love and Deepspace, every note is a heartbeat, and every swell is a memory. These aren't just background tracks, they're emotional sneak attacks. This award honors the soundtrack that didn't just accompany a character, it amplified them. The one that played in the background while our hearts fell apart. You know the one. Soft piano, strings, and then a sudden realization that you're spiraling because of the melody. These are the nominees for Best Character Soundtrack. And the winner for Best Character Song is Raphael's Ocean Depths. When a new banner drops, we know two things are guaranteed. One, our wallets are probably in danger. And 2, there's about to be a minigame that completely consumes our free time. These limited time events sneak in with cute graphics and cozy vibes, and before we know it, we're deeply invested in blowing up wedding balloons, defending gardens, and sneakily organizing shopping supplies. All while pretending it's not making us emotionally attached. They may be called minigames, but the serotonin, the lore crumbs, and the absolute unhinged grind are anything but small. This award celebrates the small-term events that lived in our heads rent-free long after the banner ended. Here are the nominees for Best Minigame Event. And the winner for Best Minigame Event is the Organized Game. There are game features, and then there are life-altering decisions that devs made. You know, like casually letting us fall asleep next to our love interests. But it's not just that. It's all the little things that change how we play, obsess, and spend way too much time in Glint. From new ways to connect to fresh mechanics, these updates turn Love and Deepspace into a whole new experience. Suddenly, our days include introducing our love interests, like, this is Zane, he's not real, but we're happy, or wearing headphones to bed like it's completely normal. This award goes to the in-game additions that blurred the line between immersive and I'm officially living here now. These are the nominees for Best In-Game Feature.
I need to stop by the hospital tonight. I'll be back in approximately 2 hours. Is there anything you'd like me to get? All right. Do you prefer tampons with applicators?
And the winner for Best New In-Game Feature is the Sleep Quality Time.
Uncomfortable. I won't leave. Come closer then.
Love and Deepspace battles aren't just fights. They're endurance tests. You know the drill. Annoying spinning bosses that look like they're auditioning for a dance crew, health bars frozen like they're on vacation, and a time limit that makes your palms sweat like you're running late for a date. This award goes to the battle system that keeps us hooked, even when we want to throw our phones, scream at the screen, and then immediately dive back in for one more try. Because hey, who doesn't love a little chaos? These nominees are for the best battle system. And the winner for Best Battle System is Senior Hunters Contest. Who knew that logging in every day could feel like a slow courtship? At first, it's just the basics, some resources to keep you going, and then a little bit of a build-up, possibly a tease, and finally, the grand prize, a free 5-star card that's basically the game saying, hey, we see you. It's simple, it's sweet, and it's the ultimate fan service. Let's celebrate these digital love letters. Here are the nominees for Best Heartfelt Gift.
Isn't this the most suitable place to take care of my skin? What a gentle touch. Are we sure that was you? Done playing around? I can't wait.
Sparklers are about who you play with. Should we play our own way? Let's add another to keep it company.
Once the weekend's over, I'll be heading back. What's next? Who said I was going to leave now? Go ahead. I'm not hiding anything.
And the winner for Best Heartfelt Gift is Silas's magnum opus.
Opus. If you were also an art piece, then whoever created you must have loved you dearly. How else could every expression of yours be so enchanting?
Promises come out every 2 months, but the feelings they stir up last a lot longer. Each one offers 2 cards, 2 love interests, and 1 nearly impossible decision. Soft and comforting, or intense and breathtaking. Or both, because emotional restraint's not exactly our strong suit. And while the cards are breathtaking, it's the storylines that seal the deal. Quiet moments, honest conversations, the kind that feels less like a fantasy and more like fate. This award goes to the promise that made us fall in love, and then do it again. And then maybe spiral a little bit, because what do you mean I have to choose just one? The nominees for Best Promise are...
In reality, I just let myself believe he was missing. Akame Nova. I said, Bon voyage. So, you should tightly hold on to me.
My ether core can sense it, so it's a little agitated. It's very, very greedy. Is for me to completely devour you.
From bee competitions to marathons, your range is impressive. I really do have a professional commentator. I'd like to thank my personal commentator in advance. Do you need to get a closer look?
And the winner for Best Promise is Silas's Shared Bliss.
Anomaly disappeared and left behind some ruins. A special protofield formed at that location. My ether core can sense it, so... What it wants is for me to completely devour you.
The 10 Days with You event is a masterclass in emotional buildup. For 10 days, we log in, collect charming little gifts, and pretend we're not slowly losing our minds waiting for that final reward. Because we all know what we're here for. The 4-star memory. The one quietly sitting behind the countdown timer like a romantic landmine. We spend over a week wondering, what's it going to be? Will it be soft? Or will it be spicy? Or will it manage to ruin me emotionally in under 90 seconds? And when day 10 finally arrives, it brings the emotional payoff. The story, the visuals, the moment. And suddenly, that countdown chaos feels totally justified. This award goes to the 4-star memory that keeps us waiting, keeps us guessing, and then absolutely wrecks us. Here are the nominees for Best 4-Star Memory from the 10 Days With You event.
The part you removed was only worth a few of Anakinas' bases. You can laugh a little louder if you ever want to move. Anakinas will welcome you. Beautiful. I was talking about you.
Friend of a friend is here too. Are you sure you want to let people rent me? I wonder if the one I know best will show up tonight. I haven't even done anything shameless. Not yet, at least. Then you better stay quiet.
Simply borrowing a bit of your time in advance. My stamina has always been excellent. Or are you suggesting there's another way to keep up with her demanding nature? Isn't that why you fell in love with me in the first place?
And the winner for Best 10 Days With You is Zane's 5th Intercostal Space.
I'm simply borrowing a bit of your time in advance. My stamina has always been excellent. Or are you suggesting there's another way to keep up with her demanding nature? Neglect my ongoing research in the field of humor. Isn't that why you fell in love with me in the first place?
Here, a kiss carries the weight of every unspoken word. It's a slow burn symphony of stolen glances, heart-pounding tension, and just enough heavy breathing to short-circuit your brain. These scenes had us clutching our devices, debating emotional stability, and seriously reconsidering reality. This award goes to the kiss that set our screens and our hearts on fire, rewriting the rules of romance in the process. These are the nominees for Best Kisser. And the winner for Best Kisser is Zane.
I sighed.
A kiss can seal a promise, mark a turning point, or change the story forever. It's more than just a fleeting moment. It's the payoff of every lingering glance, every unsaid word, every step that brought them here. These are the scenes where tension became release, where hearts finally aligned, and where two characters became something more than what they were before. They're not just kisses, they're chapters written in memory. Here are the nominees for Best Kissing Scene.
Looks like nobody's here. Go find the key.
Really?
Memories with each other until doomsday itself actually arrives.
And the winner for best kissing scene is Caleb's passionate overload.
Will it be a waste? I've always wanted to claim every part of you for myself. I waited so long.
Not all romance cards are created equal. Some leave you blushing, breathless, and re-evaluating your lock screen. They're not explicit, but they know what they're doing. A hand on the waist, a whisper too close, the kind of moment that makes you forget to click next. These are the cards that tiptoed right up to the line, then smirked while holding eye contact. They don't shout, they smolder. And somehow, they say everything in one lingering glance and suspiciously tousled hair. This award goes to the card that turned heat into high art. These are the nominees for Best Spicy Card.
Which means you can be even greedier. Do you want it, kitten?
Accept it. This is a power only you can possess. Because of you, everything is spiraling out of control. How can you pretend you're not affected?
And the winner for Best Spicy Card is Zane's Edge of Continuum.
Accept it. This is a power only you can possess.
Some features are immersive, and some people play rain sounds when they fall asleep. But we play emotionally charged whisper audios from beautiful men who may or may not know exactly what they're doing. Secret Times are part ASMR, part love letter, and part, did he really just say that? Whether you're drifting off to a gentle voice or replaying one line 10 times because it felt a little too personal, these audio moments hit every time. This award goes to the Secret Times that left us the most flustered, the most comfortable, or both, depending on the hour. Here are the nominees for Best New Secret Times.
Why are you squirming? Are you afraid someone might see us? Look at me. Do you like it? Thank you for the entertainment tonight, my dear Countess.
My apologies. Did I wake you up? I'm taking advantage. Say my name.
What are you waiting for, kitten? Why aren't you sitting over here? I'm hungry. And after you've had your fill, it will be my turn. Right.
And the winner for Best Secret Times is Zane's Silent Poem.
My apologies. Did I wake you up? What do you mean? I'm taking advantage. Say my name.
Every now and then, a character says something so bold, so emotionally illegal, it carves a spot permanently in your brain. You didn't ask for this quote. You weren't even ready for this quote. But now, it's a part of you. This is for the line that didn't just hit, it lingered. These are the nominees for Best Character Quote, the words that snuck up on us and never let go.
Not bread.
What if what it wants is for me to completely devour you?
Say my name.
And the winner for Best Character Quote is Zane's Say My Name.
Say my name.
Every time a new outfit drops, 5 things happen. And by 5 things, I mean 5 dangerously attractive men show up dressed like they're starring in a fashion fantasy designed to ruin our emotional stability. They're not outfits, they're moments. Raphael, weaponized elegance. Xavier in silky chaos. Zane, buttons are optional. Silas is a cozy menace, and Caleb somehow gave Pilot Crush a personality. And let's be honest, the second these outfits drop, we're already deep in glint, rotating angles, picking filters, and whispering, "Sir, please," like it was a sacred ritual. This award goes to the collection of looks that made us pause the story, forget the plot, and schedule an emergency thirst post just to cope. These are the nominees for Best New Outfit for the Love Interests. And the winner for Best New Love Interest Outfit is Heartbeats Ablaze. In Love and Deepspace, RMC may be saving the world, surviving cosmic conspiracies, and emotionally navigating 5 incredibly intense men. But she's doing it all in style. She's worn everything from bridal couture to tactical boots, and even pastel sundresses. She's the queen of serving looks under pressure because, let's be honest, if you're going to confront emotional trauma or flirt your way through existential dread, you might as well look good doing it. These weren't just outfits. They were identity upgrades, equal parts fashion and emotional armor. This award goes to the looks that made us slam the screenshot button, spend way too much time in glint, and start ignoring the boys entirely because she became the main attraction. These are the nominees for Best Outfit for MC. And the winner for Best MC Outfit is witnessed by Deep Space. We said, style yourself. They say less. And now we're rethinking the concept of free will entirely. Because apparently, left to their own devices, these men choose violence and also pineapple glasses. We give them creative freedom, and they give us emotionally damaged in C-22 outfits with antlers. This award goes to the love interest, most likely to take one outfit and turn it into a public crisis. These are the nominees for the love interest, most likely to dress unhinged. And the winner, for most likely to dress unhinged, is Raphael. All right. Good evening, hunters. Hey, I just wanted to check in. Are y'all good? All of you good? Can I get a head count about how many people are good? Are you still emotionally intact? If you are, great. If you're not, I should probably suggest hydrating. As your morale officer, I should probably warn you, we're about to enter the zone of soft smiles, dramatic declarations, and the kind of chaos only our favorite love interests can deliver. So grab a snack or your weighted blanket and prepare, because we're getting into our next section. Now that we've covered outfits, the features, and everything in between, it's time to talk about them. The reason we log in, the source of our serotonin, the men who raised the bar, our expectations, and maybe our delusions. Each of them brings their own flavor to the game. And in the spirit of fairness and equal emotional damage distribution, we're going to give each love interest their own moment in the spotlight. Let's dive into the best of the best, one man at a time. Xavier, our soft, sleepy starboy and immortal prince who finds comfort in the quietest moments. Whether he's curled up with a good book or savoring a steaming hot pot, even if cooking isn't his forte, he brings a gentle light to every scene. His subtle jealousies, like the unforgettable not bread, only make him more endearing, reminding us how deeply he cares beneath that calm exterior. This award goes to the Xavier card that wrapped us in tenderness, made us smile, and left us wishing we could share a peaceful moment by his side. Here are the nominees for Best Xavier Card.
It looks like I won't be easily satisfied tonight. Get on. We meet again. Hold tight. Blaming me. If I'm correct, then for the rest of this night, you only belong to me.
And the winner for Best Savior card is Fallen Crown.
Once they're used to caring for each other, they'll never be apart.
Beneath his calm, collected exterior is Zane, a man of precision and quiet kindness. He doesn't say much, but when he does, it carries weight. And even more telling are his gentle gestures, like crafting tiny ice sculptures and sneaking sweets when he thinks no one's watching. It's in these small moments that his true heart shines through, steady and full of unexpected warmth. This award goes to the Zane card that beautifully captures his quiet strength, tender spirit, and the subtle ways he shows he cares. Here are the nominees for Best Zane card.
I have answered your pleas and your desires, yet I sense an even deeper craving. Meeting you is the luckiest thing that has ever happened to me. Like these jasmines. After a never-ending winter, I met the one who brought spring into my life. Because of you, everything is spiraling out of control. How can you pretend you're not affected?
And the winner for Best Zane card is Edge of Continuum.
Fortunately, yes, we still have time to watch this sunset.
Raphael, the ocean's resident drama king with an artist's soul and a mischievous grin. He's got a flair for theatrics and a knack for making waves, literally and figuratively. Whether he's tossing out sass or pouring his heart into a masterpiece, you never quite know which side you're getting. But trust me when I say, it's all love. Loyal to a fault and utterly charming, he's the kind of sea god who'd probably paint you a portrait and then dramatically insist it's a gift, while secretly hoping you'll love it. This award goes to the Raphael card that perfectly captures his wild spirit, playful antics, and deep devotion. Basically everything that makes him impossible to forget. Here are the nominees for the Best Raphael card.
Everything. With you, I can always look forward to the scenery. I'm busy. Wherever Dionysus goes, madness and death follow. He tempts mortals with the world's most sublime wine. They'll sink into its sweetness before resting in blissful oblivion.
And the winner for Best Raphael card is Banquet Ablaze.
Cheers. Akame Nova. I said, bon voyage.
Silas doesn't fall in love. He commits to it. No empty promises, no overdone speeches. Just the quiet, steady truth of two souls meant to be bound. His world is made of danger and smoke, but his love is grounded, constant, and pure. And honestly, he should know very well that we all adore him. This award goes to the Silas card that proved love can be quiet, fierce, and absolutely certain. Here are the nominees for Best Silas card.
You always had that right. Which means you can be even greedier. Do you want it? Slightly cool and softer than I expected, to be honest. I was talking about your fingers. You used your blood as bait. I hope you're prepared to become my feast.
And the winner for Best Silas card is Where Silver Wings Rest.
Just so you're aware, no one wanted me in Philos. Yet it's you who awakened me, the person who blesses me. It must be you.
Caleb, the childhood friend whose heart is entirely devoted, whose every glance and every gesture carries a quiet, unshakable yearning. Each word, each small action shows us just how deeply he feels. Maybe even a little more than we realize. This award goes to the Caleb card that captures that fierce, all-consuming love. The kind that will always stay by your side. Here are the nominees for Best Caleb card.
You looked innocent. These hands aren't, though. You woke. Then it's a promise. In life and in death. We will never be apart. Can I mess you up a little more, please?
And the winner for Best Caleb card is Indulgent Scheme.
What I used to do for you was unconditional. Now I want more. I don't want to miss what I'm owed. Not a single bit.
In the heat of battle, having a trusted companion can mean the difference between victory and utter defeat. Love and Deepspace companions bring their own outfits, skills, and style to the fight, proving that teamwork isn't just practical, it's irresistible. This award honors the companions that left an unforgettable mark on the battlefield and in our hearts. Here are the nominees for Best New Companion, whether it's fighting or the outfit.
Gathering our synergy energy.
Our resonance will detonate the entire field.
Embrace annihilate whatever you want. Let's go all out. Now's our chance.
Obliteration ordained by fate.
Cannot be defied.
Heed the decree of two gods. What shouldn't exist witness divine retribution. Now's our chance.
Now, listen to fate's dying echo.
Summon Death's shadow.
Now, fall into infernal abyss.
Taste our bloodlust.
Then perish.
And the winner for Best New Companion is Zane's God of Annihilation.
Obliteration ordained by fate's divine retribution. Now's our chance. In front of the darkness, seek the impudent. What where it goes.
Some cards you chase once and forget. Others live on in X-Space Echo. Standard myths, fan favorites, and that one card you swear you just pulled for the 5th time today. This award goes to the card that caused the most delight, the most chaos, and the most... Okay, maybe one more pull. The one we just can't get enough of. Here are the nominees for Best X-Space Card.
I'll eventually find a way to make things right. Yes. Then can you carry a little of this sin too? Don't leave me in this loneliness any longer. Maybe it's because I love you a little more than you realize.
What did you want me to do in front of all those people?
Help me. A crow? Try not to be the pot calling the kettle black, sweetie.
And the winner for Best X-Space Echo card is Zane's Business Trip.
Are we really here for a movie? I've changed my mind now. Is that okay?
Hey guys. We've made it to intermission. How's everybody hanging in there? Mira in the chat, can you let me know how they're doing in there? Everyone doing great? Everyone's enjoying their time? Good. Hey, listen. So, you guys remember when you sent me in those fancy photos? You guys probably do, because you guys were really enthusiastic about it. But listen, we can't go through this without having our own very special Hunter's Highlights. So welcome to our very special red carpet Hunter's Highlights. For those of you who are new, I display the pictures of my hunters in my community every week. Normally this is something that I do on the weekend recap. However, a few weeks back, I did make the fancy theme a thing and asked you guys to send in as many as you wanted because I had a backup plan. So I think we should just get started. Let's see who's walking through the red carpet first. We have Sarah with her bodyguard, Kayla. Sarah, I absolutely love these photos, and your girl looks absolutely gorgeous on the red carpet. Thank you so much for sending these in. I really appreciate it, and I hope your bodyguard keeps you well protected. Who do we have next? We have Deep Space walking the red carpet with Silas and Raphael. You look absolutely stunning with your white hair and your white outfit. Look at all that white with Silas. It's so nice. It's such a nice contrast from black. You look absolutely lovely. Deep Space, thank you so much. Next we have Lilith with her man, Zane. Lilith, I absolutely love the candid photo. It is absolutely amazing. And your MC is gorgeous. I chose a few pictures with her main man, Zane, and then one with Prince Savior. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for sending these in. You look absolutely stunning tonight. And then we have Elizabeth, who has her man, Raphael. I don't even know what that pose is. Is that like an affinity pose? Because the one in the middle is, I love that pose so much. It's such a Raphael pose. Also, your lady looks so majestic in that dress. I absolutely love this pose. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for sending this in. I really appreciate it. Next, we have Montoya with the God of Annihilation, Zane. I will never get over this hair, Montoya. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it looks so good with the white, too. I don't think I've seen you in the white dress yet with the God of Annihilation, but I love it so much. Your girl looks absolutely gorgeous tonight, Montoya. Thank you so much for showing up today. And then we have Lady with her main man, Silas. Of course, he's taken on his dragon form tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. I keep giggling at myself. These are the photos that I saved from that time that I felt they needed to be a little more special. So we're doing it during this special Hunters Highlights. I love how dramatic these are. Thank you so much for showing up tonight, lady. I really appreciate it. I'm trying not to giggle at myself too much. And then we have Susan with her man, Xavier. I love this photo. It's so gorgeous. You guys look so happy together. It's a very dramatic photo, but it's also very red carpet. I imagine all the celebrities doing this. You look gorgeous, Susan, tonight. Thank you so much. And then we have Kira, who has the boys strutting down. I think Caleb's is my favorite. I'm going to be 100% real with you guys. Caleb's is absolutely amazing. But the guys look absolutely amazing tonight. Thank you so much, Kira. And then we have Asil, who's looking lovingly into her Raphael's eyes. I love the little stickers that you have on the photo, Asil. I think they're really cute. Thank you so much, Asil, for sending this in. I really appreciate it. And then we have Cece, who's looking gorgeous as always, with her two boys, Raphael and Silas. Cece, your dress is absolutely gorgeous tonight. Thank you so much for stepping onto the red carpet with us. And that's all for our Hunters Highlights tonight. Thank you for joining me on this intermission. I hope that you guys are enjoying the show. We only have a few awards left, and I'm really excited to present them to you guys. So sit back, relax, and let's see what the rest of the show holds for us. We come for the love, but it's the lore that keeps us rooted here. The main story isn't just the backdrop. It's the spine of the world, where every chapter uncovers another piece of the mystery, another truth about Philos, and another test of what love can endure. This award honors the chapter that drew us further into the world, where every revelation carries both a heartbeat and a consequence. Here are the nominees for Best New Story Chapter.
You got what you wanted. There's no turning back now. Someone's eager to die. Don't push yourself. The smallest vulnerability could cost you everything.
I want to keep you in a world where it's just the two of us. Unfortunately for them, in the Far Space Fleet, there are only soldiers and officers. If you understand the situation, then let's go ahead and have a nice chat. There's more than one pair of eyes observing you in this room.
And the winner for Best New Story Chapter is Death and Rebirth.
man's hell is another man's paradise.
You destroyed it?
The experiment didn't lead to new life. It turned people into wanderers, minions of a protocol.
Standard myths anchor us to the heart of the story. They're the permanent echoes of the past scattered across the universe to remind us where it all began. They illuminate the choices, the promises, and the moments that shaped our companions long before present day. This award is for the myth that revealed the past with such resonance that it forever changed the way we looked towards the future. Here are the nominees for Best Standard Myth.
I've played enough of your little games. The ice will not relent. Leave this place, please. Promise me you won't cry anymore.
It is quite unlike you to stare at me without saying a word. I happen to catch a shooting star. If you have nowhere to go, nowhere to rest your weary self, you can stay with me.
Sparing you the trouble of sending a note. Cumbersome. I dislike it. Goodbye, my beloved bride.
And the winner for Best Standard Myth is Raphael's Sea of Golden Sand.
We won't make it. Shall we? If your highness rather not be a burnt gerbil during daylight or frozen at night, certain clothes are needed. Goodbye, my beloved bride.
You reach for one card, but he's already there. Arms crossed, glaring at the competition like he owns the place. Every poll he steps in with a smirk like, oh, were you expecting somebody else? It's not luck, it's a pattern. He shows up when you least want him to, crashes every wish, and stakes his claim with every echo. You can call it jealousy, or you can call it protective. Or maybe he's just impossible to escape. Either way, this is the award for the ultimate card-blocking menace. These are the nominees for most likely to card-block you.
I wouldn't be jealous over something so trivial. That includes mediocre dinners. And while I'm there, I can decline that server's kind gesture on your behalf. How does that sound?
They're much appreciated. Unfortunately, there's no room for them in my car. Are you too close? Oh, you speak so highly of him. It's about to rain. We'll be going now.
Thanks, but we're going together.
Huh?
You might not know this because you're new, but in Linkon, together refers to just two people.
And the winner of most likely to card block you is Zane.
They're much appreciated. Unfortunately, there's no room for them in my car. Are you too close? Oh, you speak so highly of him. It's about to rain. We'll be going now.
He'll show up. Eventually, probably. After you've maxed pity, Rage pulled on his best friend's banner and begged the RNG gods for mercy. He's still nowhere to be found. Some love interests run straight home, but not him. The harder you chase, the further he drifts, lingering at the edges like he's enjoying the suspense. Pull after pull, prayer after prayer, and he keeps you waiting until the very last moment. And when he finally strolls in, late as ever, it's with the confidence of someone who knew you were not going anywhere. These are the nominees for the love interest most likely to take the longest coming home.
The pipsqueak who wouldn't even pour me a glass of water. Work has changed you. I should have talked you into becoming a hunter sooner.
Caleb? I thought I wouldn't see you until tomorrow at least.
What's wrong with coming home early to spend some time with you and Gran? Wash your hands.
I don't want this to end. And I don't want to go home. I don't want to leave you.
I hope it'll survive longer with you. If you like the sea, you should go to White Sand Bay. It's the most beautiful beach in all of... But he didn't even let me finish.
And the longest to come home is Caleb.
Would you like to try it?
What happened to the pipsqueak who wouldn't even pour me a glass of water? Work has changed you. I should have talked you into becoming a hunter sooner.
Caleb? I thought I wouldn't see you until tomorrow at least.
What's wrong with coming home early to spend some time with you and Gran? Wash your hands. Let's eat.
There's nothing quite like a solo banner trailer. They're only a few minutes long, but the amount of sighing, side glances, and whispers has us building essays longer than the story, screenshotting, and spamming unintelligible keyboard smashes to our friends. In short, it's sweet. And somehow it manages to make our hearts jump out of our chest, leaving us wondering how a sigh, a glance, and a perfectly timed pause can completely rearrange our priorities. Here are the nominees for Best Solo Banner Trailer.
I knew it. Someone said 5 more
Bird or not? Are we sure you're still fine? Let's check your temperature. You think you can dodge the thermometer? I can still get a reading.
Today's date can also be considered a once-in-a-decade moment. Cheers. Worth celebrating.
And the winner for Best Solo Trailer is Caleb's Indulgent Scheme.
So the one who slept on my clothes is gonna play dumb. You woke up to cause trouble. Your kind help might make me skip breakfast.
A new myth trailer drops, and the universe seems to pause. Ethereal music, cryptic imagery, and fleeting glances pull us into the stories we don't even know about yet. They tease, tantalize, and leave us aching for more. This award honors the trailer that perfectly balanced mystery and emotion, leaving us stunned, intrigued, and fully immersed. These are the nominees for Best New Myth Trailer.
Why are you letting humans mistreat you? I see you're unaware of what you've awakened. Now then, release the secret.
Your injuries. This is your resistance against me. I have answered your pleas and your desires.
You used your blood.
And the winner for Best New Myth Trailer is Zane's Edge of Continuum. Multi-banner trailers are the ultimate teaser. Just a few short seconds packed with story, excitement, and of course, the guys. We gasp at the reveals, swoon at the little gestures, and speculate on what's coming next. All before the banner drops. Each trailer gives us a taste of romance, a hint of history, and just enough chaos to make our hearts skip a beat. Really, it's a reminder of why we love the game so much. This award goes to the trailer that turned every fleeting second into pure magic. Here are the nominees for Best Multi-Banner Trailer. And the winner for Best Multi-Banner Trailer is Nightly Rendezvous.
Where should I put it then?
This is my room. You're the one who walked in here. Stay with me.
If you don't want to lie down, we better make the most of our time before dawn.
And if there's something undeniably addictive about stepping out of line.
Birthday banners are something rare. The one time the story pauses, the battles fade, and we get to see them happy. No shadows, no heartbreak, just laughter, warmth, and the kind of joy that feels like a gift to both them and to us. It's a moment where the universe itself seems to celebrate with them. This award goes to the birthday banner that captured that happiness in its purest form. These are the nominees for Best Birthday Banner.
Watch out! So, a hunter just lets their guard down in a place like this. Yeah, we've been ambushed.
It's not midnight yet. Don't leave me. Not until my birthday is over.
Don't hold back. Is this a surprise you planned? This is my surprise.
And the winner for Best Birthday Event is Zane's Dawnbreak Promise.
Don't hold back. Confident, are we? Careful now. I'm going to attack. Who's faster?
Solo cards are the dev's ultimate power move. Give one character all the attention and watch the fandom combust. Every scene is meticulously crafted to make us swoon, scream, and occasionally question our life choices. This award goes to the card that hijacked our attention, our hearts, and possibly our sleep schedules, proving that sometimes all it takes is one guy to dominate the entire universe of Love and Deepspace. These are the nominees for Best Solo Card.
I'm not good at taking care of sick people. That kiss was me projecting my feelings. I hope it wasn't too bad.
Just one bite, maybe?
still have something to say. I want to spend the next decade with you.
And the winner for best solo card is Caleb's Indulgent Scheme.
You're done with playing dumb? But too late. I knew it.
The strongest myths don't just tell a story. They carve themselves into our hearts. When a limited myth rerun arrives, it awakens every laugh, every tear, every quiet moment that made us care so deeply. By the end, we're left devastated, heartbroken, and utterly undone. And somehow, we wouldn't have it any other way. This award goes to the myth that returned and left our hearts fuller, proving that some emotions are just too powerful to stay in the past. These are the nominees for Best Limited Myth Rerun.
You plan to dawdle in bed? Would you like me to leave you alone? All right then. The person you're destined to be with is stoic and not very affectionate. Take an umbrella. My snow won't melt.
Until this mark disappears, you will have 2 more chances to take my life. But only for one person. You must press on.
This side of you is much more to my liking. The sea god's heart, mine heart, dost thou want it? For 'tis Lemuria's vow, a bond everlasting.
And the winner for Best Myth Rerun is Where Drake Shadows Fall.
Forget. If I apply more pressure at this very spot, your heart will never beat again. You know, Tara City can have flowers bloom everywhere, as far as the eye can see. You must press on.
Love hurts, and every new limited myth proved it. With every release, the stakes climbed higher, the lore digs deeper, and the emotions cut sharper. Honestly, these stories should come stamped with a warning label. Emotional devastation ahead. This award goes to the myth that tore through our hearts with unforgettable power, and made us love it anyway. These are the nominees for Best New Limited Myth.
Is this form of etiquette sufficiently respectful toward the chosen one? Once they're used to caring for each other, they'll never be apart. We'll always be together.
You used your blood as bait. I hope you're prepared to become my feast. We shall inevitably walk the same path. 2 kindred spirits. And then we'll begin our new life together.
To seek help from the gods, you should let the gods hear your supplications. Fortunately, yes, we still have time to watch this sunset. I'll wait for our reunion.
And the winner for Best New Myth is Zane's Edge of Continuum.
The ritual won't end because you want it to. Your wish will come true. Don't leave me.
6 multi-banners and 6 winners. We tragically don't have time to gush about each one of them, but we can spend some time reliving the highlights. Here are this year's multi-banner winners.
Do you want it, kitten? You haven't changed your mind, have you? You just said yes.
want me to submit?
What we're doing is giving the wisteria a new source of inspiration.
Meeting you is the luckiest thing that has ever happened to me. Like these jasmines.
A moment ago, you doubted my skills. Now you can't hold on.
Do you always go up the stairs this slowly? That's not necessarily a bad thing.
Every banner had moments worth remembering, but these were the ones that truly stood out. Now that we've seen the individual highlights, it's time to see which multi-banner stood above the rest. Sometimes one man just isn't enough, and that's where multi-banners come in. 5 men, 5 personalities, and just the right amount of backstory dropped in to make us laugh, swoon, and completely lose our minds over the tiny details we almost missed. Each moment teases a memory, a cheeky reference, or a mischievous grin that reminds us why we can't stop loving them, and why picking a favorite is basically a form of emotional torture. These are the nominees for Best Multi-Banner. And the winner for Best Multi-Banner is Tomorrow's Catch 22. Well, Hunters, the stage lights are up and the banners are behind us. Really, there's only one thing left for us to do, and that's hand out the biggest awards of the night. We have the best 4 stars and the best 5 stars of 2025. These cards defined the entire second year of Love and Deepspace. Each one left a mark, reshaping how we felt, how we played, and how we'll remember 2025. Let's get into the grand finale. Secret Times, Promises, and the 10 Days with You. They might seem different on the surface, but they all have one thing in common. They give us a 4-star card that captures our hearts. From the soft breaths and whispered moments of Secret Times, to the playful sweetness of Promise Dates, and the gentle anticipation and payoff of the 10 Days with You event. These cards prove that it doesn't take flashy animations to leave us swooning, smiling, and utterly captivated. These are the nominees for Best 4-Star Memory.
My ether core can sense it, so it's a little agitated. It's very, very greedy. Is for me to completely devour you. The part you removed was only worth a few of Anakanis' bases. You can laugh a little louder if you ever want to move. Anakanis will welcome you. Beautiful. I was talking about you.
Wherever Dionysus goes, madness and death follow. He tempts mortals with the world's most sublime wine. They'll sink into its sweetness before resting in blissful oblivion.
And the winner of Best 4-Star Memory is Raphael's Banquet Ablaze.
Cheers. Akame Nova. I said, bon voyage.
Five-star cards are the centerpiece of the game, and the reason for every banner. They carry the stories, emotions, and small perfect interactions that make this game feel alive. They're more than just the animation and dialogue. They're little bursts of life, carefully crafted to make us laugh, cry, and swoon. The kindled moments elevate these beautiful snapshots into unforgettable experiences, the pinnacle of storytelling in the game, and leaving a lasting impression that reminds us why these characters and these stories matter so much. These are the nominees for Best 5-Star Card.
To seek help from the gods, you should let the gods hear your supplications. Fortunately, yes, we still have time to watch this sunset. I'll wait for our reunion. Meeting you is the luckiest thing that has ever happened to me. Like these jasmines. After a never-ending winter, I met the one who brought spring into my life.
I will tell you what I will do. I wanna be bad with you. Yeah, you know, go.
You better let us be bad together.
And the winner of Best 5-Star Memory is Zane's Edge of Continuum.
The ritual won't end because you want it to. Your wish will come true. Don't leave me.
Hunters, thank you all so much for spending the evening with me. The banners, the allies, and all of the stories we've shared, they're the little sparks that make this universe feel alive. And it's been a real joy to celebrate that with you. Every laugh and gasp and unexpected twist reminds us why we keep coming back, and why we cherish these moments so deeply. So, may your blankets be warm, your favorite snacks within reach, and your hearts full of all the little moments that made you smile. Take a moment to breathe, and let tonight's memories settle like a gentle glow. Carry a bit of the magic with you into the days ahead. Treasure the stories, remember the chaos, and savor the joy. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay safe out there, hunters.